Internet, and welcome to the Friday special Tomb of Annihilation. It's our pre-Halloween episode, y'all.
Woo!
So,
hey, I should have put something on.
Shit, so should I.
That's alright. I'm gonna put a TPK on y'all.
Hell yeah. I'm ready now, Kirk. Sorry.
Cool. So, yes. We do not have Natasha this evening. Rob is working late, so he will be joining us later. But at the table currently, we have Neve. How are you doing? Who are you playing? And, yeah.
I am Neve. I play Sandfire, who is a halfling College of Law bard who wasn't here last week, so a lot of this is a bit of a surprise. The guys have filled me in, and my partner's running up with my Halloween costume currently. Thank you, my darling.
Cool.
Hello.
Right.
Do.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Wait, why have you come to the Halloween party just as Autumn?
Right. Brew, how are you doing?
Hey, I'm Prue. I'm doing okay. I'm very, very, very busy at the moment with a certain charity event that might be happening on Sunday. We're all for good. See you there. But I am really good. I am today also bringing to the table Z, an arcane archer fighter, and archaeologist.
Nice. And Josh, how are you doing?
Hey, I'm still sick, but better than I was last week, so we are improving. I'm like Prue and like Neve, also very busy with Roll for Good things, but happy to be here and relaxing and playing some D&D.
Oh, if you're relaxing, I'm not doing this right.
Oh no, this is relaxing to our current work week. So
Yep.
like Avernus is a good place as far as we're concerned right now.
I mean, fair. Cool. So last week we exploded a mirror.
Yes.
Fought some things that came out of said mirror.
Yes.
Allied with some things that came out of said mirror.
Yeah.
And generally just survived the chaos that was said mirror. The group ended the session taking a short rest, which is where we will be picking up. So without further ado, let us travel on over to the map. And, yes. Is there
Wahoo!
anything you would like to do?
Hey, I feel like if I shot an arrow right now, it would do a little bit more damage, you know? These make me feel like my arrows are really good arrows. I am attuning to my braces of archery.
So, as you attune to your bracers of archery...
Oh, shit! I forgot there were curses!
You feel like you're a better shot, but you also cannot shake this feeling of wet, damp moisture that crawls across your skin.
Oh, yuck. Ugh. Sunfire, do I feel wet to you?
Wet tea.
I just felt, no, you're about as dry as Lincoln Park. Sorry,
What is a Lincoln Park?
doesn't matter. Just me being strange.
You know I don't understand the music stuff, you know?
No, you feel dry, darling.
Ugh. These
Which is a very new reaction
bracers,
to me,
very wet. Very wet.
and not in any of the good ways.
No. Ugh. Why are you like this? I love you for it, I suppose.
I mean, I worked very hard to not use the word moist, but, you know, Rob's not here, so I guess I didn't really need to work that hard.
Neve is here, though, and you know what happens when Rob's not here?
He's just as bad.
Sunfire, what was the name of our boy who had the lantern? No, who is the porter?
Pox?
Pox.
As in disease.
As in POX.
Yeah.
Fun.
Pox, Sunfire here has something that you may find interesting, show him the lantern.
I'll reach my back and I'll pull out Star,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll touch Star's glass.
Ah, yes, Star. I remember her.
Hi, Star.
Oh, hello?
Hello. We're a bit further in the dungeon now. We found someone that you may know.
Oh,
That dude, Pox.
ah. Hi, Pox.
Fox, where is she from?
Oh, I don't know. They had her before I met them.
Ah, okay. I see.
Star,
Yes.
is this guy on the level?
I mean, I'm floating in a lantern. It's a little hard for me to tell elevations.
Okay, no, so is he gonna stab us in the night? Do you know?
I mean, she turns to Pox. Are you going to stab them in the night? No, I would never.
Can I roll an insight?
On who?
Pox.
Sure.
24.
Let's see.
Looks like, what's my deception score?
I have to check some stuff, actually. So much stuff going on, y'all.
I think tells me Kirk just want an NPC conversation between himself.
That's exactly what I don't want to do.
Put any background music on my computer. Let's get YouTube open.
It's not. Let's see. What is that? Okay. Double check. Nope, that's not the right room. Jesus Louises. 50. So 221 minus 6.
221? Kirk? What sort of silly number is that?
The deception score.
Fuck, gang, it's Tiamat. Shit. What's she doing here? Trapped in a mirror. Isn't she meant to be in Avernus?
Cult hell.
Hey!
Okay. So,
At least one of them's home, I suppose.
Difference is the humidity.
One's a very dry heat, the other's a very humid heat.
All right.
All right. Are we all right, Kirk? Are you sure? I think this guy's chilladilla, gang. I don't think there's a problem with him. I think he's a porter.
This is the moment where he's a fucking ancient brass dragon in disguise.
Well, great. Because metallics are cool as fuck, so we'll be alright. Oh, I love metallic dragons. So much. I hide so many metallic dragons in my campaign and I've yet to have anyone spot one. Like, to be revealed later, you know, but they're always there.
There you go. There's your information.
Oh, Neve.
Okay.
Okay.
Question.
Answer.
When he wasn't the guy that was speaking ancient Chilton, was he?
No.
No.
No, this is a different guy.
The guy speaking ancient Aldermuin was a woman.
Yes, and that's her. The
The one in front of me.
the one
Yeah,
in
it's this guy here is
Titan
the
armor.
guy that you're chatting to.
I mean,
Okay.
technically, I think y'all are
Kind of.
all in this hallway because y'all were taking a short rest.
Yeah, we're all gathered in a little lump over here.
I've got so many tokens to take care of now.
We love you for it, Kirk.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to cast message individual on on the party and give them the information as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Cool. Oh, I think I was meant to actually ask you guys, did we find anything down that corridor with the mirror and stuff?
There was there's the door, but otherwise we have found nothing of interest in the mirror side of things. If we can figure out how to get through, I don't know, door, the carving of the person with the arm outstretched.
Yeah. Well, I think it's worth us possibly exploring other channels just in case we find us like we did with the little rabbit room. Can't remember the name of the creature.
Amaraj.
Amaraj.
The Amaraj room where we found the solution to get into it, like in another one of the tombs. So possibly we can find a solution in another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that seems logical to me. I cannot make head nor tail of that carving. Do either of you two people know how to get through the carving?
No.
Okay. Berlo, can you ask the demon creature if it knows how to get through the carving?
I think the demon creature already left.
Yeah, it left.
Oh, it left. I see. Thank you. Okay. Let's get on with it, gang. Let's move.
Sorry. Well, let's see what's through door number 1, duh?
Yes, Artem, if you lead the way,
Yeah.
I will be your backup as always.
I feel like I asked you this already. What is this, a chest here?
Yes. So do you want the description of this area again?
Yeah, please. I've
Okay.
forgotten.
So here you have a door. Yes. What appears to be a large stone door looms at the end of the hallway, but it bears no handles or hinges. Jutting from the wall on either side of the door are two matching bronze sculptures, each the head and neck of a serpent with fangs bared. On the lintel above the door is inscribed the following message in common: warm like flame, cold for the cruel, still for the dead, rule for the ghoul. And then down the hall to the north of you, after 10 feet, this dusty corridor becomes a staircase that descends 15 feet to a lower tunnel. Resting on the floor at the bottom of the staircase is an old treasure chest with a rusty built-in lock. Just beyond the chest, the tunnel opens up to a huge dark chamber.
I'd say we open the chest. It looks very obviously like a trap to me, but we're good at handling traps.
I'm just concerned that we get stuck in body swaps again.
Body swaps.
You know, the one that where you felt like I fell in and then you fell in and then we had to get the dwarf to rescue you on the other floor.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a circle that flips around.
Yeah.
They didn't want to put the old switch through again.
Yeah, I got you.
I mean, I can go look, I guess. So I will very slowly and cautiously begin to make my way down here, paying particular attention to the floor for pressure plates and to the walls for anything that might give away, like dart traps or that kind of thing.
Okay. Roll an investigation.
28.
Okay. You are fairly sure there are no pressure plates or dart holes or anything of that nature on the way to this chest.
So
I'm going to stay 10 feet behind you.
Get towards the chest, what I will do is I will use my climb speed to go up on the wall around it, so I don't touch the chest, and then scout this room in front of me.
Give me a moment. Gotta check some things.
And I will also maintain that, check for traps attitude, because this seems weird that there is a chest here and not on that plinth that I could see before. That kind of seems suspect to me.
I'm gonna sit at the top of the stairs, well, in a crouch, prepared and ready, and I'm gonna be like percepting around, looking for dangers you've missed. I don't know if that counts as a help action or a perception check, whatever. Oh.
All right, so just gonna move you back here for a moment. And because I know you're looking for stuff and whatnot, as you get here and you go to step out into the room, you start to smell this acidic scent.
Oh!
And you notice that the grout between the tiles of the floor in front of you aren't as full as the rest of the room.
I'm sure I have a copper piece. I've got a silver piece. I'll take one of my silver pieces and throw it into the room.
Okay.
And just kind of watch what happens.
It rolls across the floor.
I was going to say maybe organic things, but grout isn't organic. It's like cement, right?
So to give you an idea, basically, because your character does this kind of stuff, you imagine that these tiles in front of you here will fall away.
Oh, they're a trap, sure. Okay, and then I'll go back over the wall. Those tiles down there in that room, they are not supported well. I think it is intentional to get us to fall down. If you remember, there was the Tomb Guardian that was waiting on the other side of a trap similar to this. So, I don't know how much we can proceed. Did it, as far as I could see from, obviously because I've got, dark vision and stuff, as far as I could see reasonably, did all of the tiles look to be, ready to drop, or just, the one in front of me?
So, at least a couple tiles in front of and to the side of you. Obviously, you can't get close enough to inspect beyond that.
Sure.
I can give you the description for that room in general, though.
Yeah, sure.
4 marble columns support the ceiling of this grand tomb. Twin staircases ascend to an upper gallery where a carving in the form of a giant maze adorns the wall. On the floor of the tomb stands an opaque crystal sarcophagus that is constantly changing color. Minotaur murals adorn the walls of the lower level of the tomb.
Now, this is like Zadie's wet dream, huh? I think it's a maze.
A maze!
It's amazing.
I know that you worship Omu. Can we please not be hasty and just run?
We do not run, we take the maze with the most respect. We can take the maze.
Just... If we fall, it is probably a one-way trip. I might be okay because I got sharp claws and I'll flex my hands. But I don't think that you will get out if you fall.
Hey, why don't we, You might not get out, but I have this. And I'm going to pull out, like, climber's kit, a block and tackle that I have, and, like, the rope I have on me.
Mhm.
And just be like, we could try this in case of emergency. I only have 50 feet, though.
It's enough of a safety net, though. Providing that the drop is not 40 feet, I suppose, but...
So basically, I'm going to find a way to attach... How are we going to attach ourselves to the floor and wall gang, do you reckon?
Well, Artem can climb. So, I could climb the wall, theoretically.
And so can Baylor, and you two can, like, attach the block and tackle.
Yeah,
to the
it's possible
ceiling
that maybe,
competently,
yeah, I was
like
about to
hammer
say-
in some pitons.
I was about to say, like, if I took, like, the piton and he took the hammer or whatever, and we could, like, do it that
Yeah,
way.
it's a
Because
backseat
obviously,
construction crew, like the Super Mario Brothers out here.
I mean, we are truly one step away from Mario and Luigi at this point, aren't we? So, like... So yeah, like we could put like a piton in, depending on
Let's set that up
what the
and-
walls are made of, at least as a safety.
The walls
precaution.
are stone. They're the
Do we-
carved stone with, like, you know, the skulls screaming and all that stuff.
Well, I mean, pitons are meant to go into stone, so
Yeah, I think
theoretically, do
Baylor
we
is
think
gonna be
Baylor
fine.
is strong enough to drive the
I
pipe? into
personally do, yes. As Baylor climbs, if Baylor is doing it, I'm like, please don't get the middle of the skulls. Go for, like, between some skulls. Don't ruin any carvings, please.
You go
So,
straight for the middle of the skull because it's
Where are
Baylor.
y'all trying to put these pythons?
So my intention is, my intention is we get them in the ceiling and maybe slightly down the walls just to build some kind of, like, thing we can tie off ropes on, so that when we're walking on the floor, if we misstep on the maze and the floor falls away, we fall, but we're hanging there from the ceiling way behind us. Like, it doesn't give us much wiggle room, but it's more than
Okay.
nothing.
So maybe the description here didn't come across right. So in this room, right, the floor is fine. It's just a regular floor.
Oh.
If you go up these stairs, there's a big stone carving on the back wall that is a carving of a maze.
Oh, okay. I thought the floor was going to fall away.
Yeah, because that was what you said.
Well, I mean,
to Art,
there is a pit here that he's detected, but it has nothing to do with the maze.
it's actually just a trap. It's not the way that the room is constructed.
Okay, right. Absolutely. I thought, right,
So,
what
yeah.
I thought was going to happen is the maze on the back wall, hear me out, Kirk, this is what I thought Watsy was doing.
Mhm.
The maze on the back wall was going to mirror bits of floor that fell
Yeah.
out,
Oh.
and we'd have to walk on the tiles.
That's what I thought.
I
As
see.
well.
Yeah.
Okay. I
That's
mean,
what I thought as well.
that's one possible solution. Yeah, maybe.
Well, if maybe, I will attach this rope up and start following that pattern.
Okay.
But I'm going to
Sunflowers.
look at the chest and be like, do we want to open it? Do you think it's a good idea?
I think it's a terrible idea, but
Oh.
I Because
the maze holds the key.
Ah, Sandfire.
This is why I'm kept around, isn't it? Also, I've got a thing for this, and she's gonna go rummaging into a bag and like to keep looking, and pulls out from the very bottom just a bag of 1,000 ball bearings. I read this folktale once of this these children that got led into the woods, get eaten, don't ask. And what we can do is we can lay them down so we can get out if we need to. If like suddenly walls come up and we get lost.
Okay, I will lay out a trail with your ball bearings.
Okay, so you're having Baylor climb on the ceiling, set pythons with rope dangling down.
So with Artem's help, because obviously you'll need one hand to do the job and one to hang on. So the brothers will work together to lay pythons and rope as safety nets, effectively.
Okay.
To me, it's a Baylor.
Okay. Ooh. All right. So Baylor and Artem are on the ceiling, rope dangling down.
I've tied it around my goddamn waist.
Nohak can fly, but is going to wait until the room's all clear. Your two new friends are going to hang out in the hallway.
You said it had an acidy smell, right?
Yes, near the chest.
I have Z has always worn a headscarf, so I'm going to just pull the bottom of her headscarf like over her nose and mouth as a safety measure. Because I have my helm of telepathy now. Now you can see nothing. Maybe one sliver of skin right here.
That's not
it.
true, because we can see the helm of telepathy, and that thing is scary.
All right, so I'm just going to stick Artem and Baylor in the middle of the room for now.
Sure.
All right, so Z, you're going to step out onto the floor.
Yep.
Yeah, Artem will have obviously told you where that trap is at the
Okay,
front.
yeah, I will jump over that trap if possible.
Okay. So, what is your strength score?
23.
Oh yeah, you clear. You're like up in there.
Just standing jump. Boing. Like a grung.
Sandfire's going to attempt to follow.
Okay.
What's
your strength score?
Mine is 11, and I'm going to shout, "Help me, please! Help me, please! Help me, please!" And hopefully someone gives me a help action.
I hold out my arms to catch you, so I'll cut a few feet off. I'll cut 3 feet of 6'3" arms.
All right. So, are you going to do a running jump, or are you going to attempt to do a standing jump?
A running jump.
All right. So
it's more a waddle.
Here's what I need, right? Because you need 10 feet. Obviously, there's a chest in the way, so you have to run from the stairs, jump over the chest, and then vault. So, first thing I want is a dexterity saving throw.
17.
Okay, so you've cleared the chest. Now I want an athletics check to attempt this jump.
Is it with advantage?
Nope.
Oh.
Nobody can help you with that. It's your own force.
It will roll advantage just because. Oh wait, no, it's telling me I can roll it normally. Halfling. 9.
Rip.
Okay. So you have slowed your momentum by jumping over this chest and landed right here.
Uh-oh.
And you panic, and then you step forward and have no idea what they were so concerned about.
Okay. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps it is because you are so petite, Sandfire.
So
Perhaps.
little, duh.
I
mean, to be fair, Artem also weighs like fuck.
I'm going to try and get to the statue of the maze.
Okay.
I will do what I said, where if it's obvious on the maze that it matches this floor, I will walk following it.
Yeah.
But if it's not obvious, then I'm just gonna go.
It's
walk
not.
up the
I mean,
stairs.
there's absolutely no pattern whatsoever on the floor. It's just plain stone tiles.
I'm banging the heel of my boot into every tile before I step on it, and then
That's
I'm
fine.
walking around.
That's
Whee!
All right. Let me just double check something real quick with my 221 different things.
Abs. DM life, yeah.
Yo. Accurate.
I've been running Death House recently, and they've killed off enough things now that I only ever have to have like 2 tabs open, and I'm like, thank fuck. Like, sorry that you all went down and one of you literally died, but also thank fuck you've killed off so many things. You've made my life so easy.
So I was checking because some of you are possessed, and I have notes that I have to send when y'all get to certain rooms. Based on who you're possessed by. That was the note I was supposed to give you, Rue.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, hey, doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm going to go up, and the maze holds the key, so I'm gonna like childishly put my finger in the entrance to the maze and then solve the maze with my finger until I get to the middle.
So 1 second. When you reach the maze,
oh no,
the intricate carving shifts before your eyes, its configuration ever changing. The maze has no exits, and its corridors are lit by tiny torches and clouded by the fog.
It is like a metaphor for the tomb, or life itself. Interesting.
You said you were going to try to trace a path through it?
Yeah, I'm going to try trace a path through it, but you said there's no exits.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pick the top left corner and just go from there.
Okay.
What happens is
you vanish.
Oh,
I'll be with you in a moment.
oh no. Yeah, just before Zadie vanished, what Artem was going to do was make a smart-ass comment when, like, Zadie was like, oh, it's a metaphor for life, for the tomb itself. And Artem was like, I thought I was the wise one.
All right.
What did you say, Josh?
I thought I was the wise one.
Oh.
So, I will have Ilhak fly in. The other 2 are going to stand guard out in the hall.
That's nice
I
of
don't
them.
want to deal with the NPCs.
Well,
So, life is about to get vastly complicated for me. Y'all are going to have to bear with me, and the fact that this is going to be a sort of back and forth weird situation. Because simultaneous things happen as soon as Z vanishes.
So sorry, Kirk.
That's fine.
Kirk's like, you can finish the adventure by December 17th if you stop derailing yourselves in the middle of tombs.
I mean, we're going to finish this adventure by December 17th. It's whether or not y'all are going to be alive when we finish it.
I've got to be the greatest archaeologist that ever lived. I'm surviving.
Uh-huh.
I admire optimism, honestly.
So, let me just deal with a couple things that I need to deal with.
Indiana Jones ain't got shit on me, you know? Gangs, what's the bettings for what's happened? Am I in an extra dimensional space? Am I dead but can be brought back to life?
I think you're in a maze spell.
I think I'm...
Extra dimension of some fashion.
Proves like Josh. Josh, no.
Josh is correct, probably. I'm not gonna... Like, I don't know spells at that high level well enough to know what that means for me, but hey.
I can tell you for free, having listened to the conclusion of the first campaign of NADPod, not good things.
So, let me...
Whose tomb is this, by the way? Do we think it's the flail snails because flail snails have shiny shells? Or do we think it's like Omu himself?
Oh, no,
No.
that's a problem.
Ubtao himself.
No,
Oh, here we go again. Oh
Good
no.
luck, kids.
Good, good,
luck
good.
out there.
Good, good. I nearly TPK'd these guys.
Mm.
Oh no.
What the
No.
fuck is this?
I'm
No,
getting
we're
flashbacks
in-
to Avernus.
We are in very large trouble here, guys.
Why isn't there a
This-
caveat that if the player chose to worship Uptow on their character sheet, they get free maze shit, Kirk?
I mean,
I should get free
if
maze shit.
Ubtao hadn't left Omu and Asarak replaced him, maybe.
True. Uptow, why'd you gotta leave us like that, you fuck?
These things fully suck, by the way.
So
They look like they fully fucking suck.
I know their stat block pretty well because I jumped these guys
let me just
during Avernus.
full on show
It's-
y'all.
yeah.
Oh,
it's-
sick!
These guys are a bad time.
So obviously we're going to be rolling some initiative.
Uh-huh.
Prue, you will be rolling initiative as well,
Nice.
but you're not there.
Different. Yeah.
Just
So, yeah.
Just for posterity, what happened when I DM'd this side of this encounter was that the whole party was down and the rogue was tanking, and if
And the
Autumn
healer was
has-
healing his ass
and if-
off.
Artem has to tank, we are in big trouble. I have 66 hit points, and these guys will demolish that pretty fast. Oh no! Oh dear! Oh no! Oh dear! Oh no! Oh no! Fuck!
Hello, Rob. If you're out there, now would be a great time to show up.
Rob! Rob!
Rob, where are you?
All right. So now let me roll the initiative for the 1,054 NPCs. I guess I should roll NPCs that are out in the hallway. All right. Where was it? Oh, is that cool? That's the group.
I'll go first as well. Fuck.
Okay. So, Zadie disappears, and the walls that were engraved with the Minotaur murals and all that open up, and you see these 10 Minotaur skeletons.
Dope.
Z.
Mm.
You stand within a 15-foot high passageway walled by smooth, featureless stone, which is lit by torches and surrounded by fog. There's no ceiling, and when you look up, you see a distorted view of the room you left behind. So basically, you can see what's going on in this room, which is why I haven't moved you off the map. Because you can see what's going on in here, but it's like, you know, like if you look through like unclear glass, it's distorted like that. Yes. So that's where we are. I'm going to go put some drums on. And then we're
Jesus
going to
Christ.
start this combat while I deal with a whole bunch of different stuff that's going on.
Sorry to add something, Kirk.
Mm-hmm.
Baylor's initiatives come back as 15, but he has initiatives, so it should be 21 on the tracker.
Oh, because it double rolled. Okay.
Yeah, he rolls with advantage because he's a barbarian.
Yeah.
And I'm going to let Rob go first.
Thanks, prick.
He's the barbarian. Actually, no, I'll go first. Change my mind. I'm going to go first.
Okay. So,
Guess who's having Bardic?
yay. All right. So, Sandfire, what are you doing?
Panic.
Mm-hmm.
Give Baylor Bardic,
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast at this one.
Okay.
And the second beam.
Both hit.
So 9 damage total. Unless it's resistant to force damage.
Nope.
And then just going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. There.
Okay. Okay. Right. So Baylor. We'd be like, which one should I attack, brother?
I don't know. Kill something already. Oh, and fucking damn it.
He's just going to run over and attack this one. And he's going to double check that he has rages. Nope.
Nope, I think he's out.
Rages. Okay.
Oh, this is bad. This is very, very bad.
So going to punch things. Well, his first one isn't enough to hit. His second one is 8 points of damage. And they seem to not like that very well. So that's Baylor. So now the one that Sandfire shot is going to charge Sandfire.
At least I get to see my character die.
An 18 hits.
Yeah.
Okay. Plus... Well, that's not bad. So, 17 piercing damage.
Cool.
And I need a strength saving throw.
Fuck. It's still plus 0 anyway. 4.
So you get pushed back to this wall, and you are prone.
Actually 2, but it doesn't really matter.
This one, I think, is going to step out and charge at Artem.
Artem is on the ceiling.
Oh, yes, that's right. Okay. I think it's just going to step out into the room then and wait. Then this one is going to step out into the room and wait. Artem.
Fuck my life. Unfortunately, Ilhak did not prepare magic weapon, which is a problem because that means that I have to use the Ilka really to be anyway half effective. So I guess what I'll do is I will shimmy myself So I am like 10 feet from this thing, or within 10 feet of it.
Okay, so are you dropping down to the floor?
If I have to, I
Also,
will.
I know you said I need to use my Ickle Word to be half effective, but I remember Kirk specifically saying after Baylor's go that it looked like it really didn't like that. And Baylor's punches aren't magical as far as I'm aware.
But they are bludgeoning, and I've only got piercing,
Okay.
which might be why. But a good catch. But yeah.
Okay.
Tell you what, fuck it. We'll try one with the short sword for old time's sake, huh?
Okay.
And if it bounces, it bounces. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Right.
So I will step next to my brother.
Yep.
And I will short sword.
Okay.
Brutal. 11?
You are struggling to hit him.
Jolly good.
Probably because he's within this confined space in the wall.
Yeah. In which case, then I will feline agility, freely disengage because I made a melee attack.
Mm-hmm.
Hide behind this pillar and use my bonus action to go into hiding.
All right. Roll a stealth check.
25.
Okay. All right. That ends your turn. This guy is going to come out and come flank Baylor.
Ooh, Rob.
And make an attack. Advantage.
Of course.
And put a world of hurting on Baylor. Yep. 27 points of damage to Baylor. Ilhak. This is what I was trying to figure out what to do. So I think I need to be careful here. 1 minute. So Ilhak's going to use a channel divinity to turn undead.
Hack.
Which is a wisdom saving throw from all of these things within 30 feet. So we'll probably move into the center of the room.
Not to be that guy, Kirk, but are they immune to frightened? Like, it was either something or something that was like in the encounter that I'd done before that they were immune to fear, and I was like, well, that's dumb.
So the ones in Avernus are different than standard Minotaur skeletons.
So
yeah, because they are frightened, but even if the way turn undead works, if a creature's type is undead, it is frightened and has to do that unless it's immune to turning.
Ah, okay, there you go. Learn something new every day, gang.
So let me make a bunch of saves. I just want to see.
They're all gonna fail. In before they all fail. I'm here for it.
So I think that puts it where everything is within the range of turn undead. So we'll start off with the top row, left to right, and then work our way across.
Oh my god, that was.
Look, are you sure they aren't just CR1 and it's destroy undead?
Let's double check. Let's see, what is her destroy undead?
It'll be 1 because she's 8 foot Well, because it's 8 levels in cleric, I think, that gets you to CR1.
She's got 9 levels in cleric, so I was just double checking what her destroy undead was.
Yeah. Tips over at 11th level to 2 or lower.
Okay. Cool. So, yeah, they will not be destroyed.
Rats.
But we will start off with this one is afeared.
8. 80% of them.
That is afeared.
Are you kidding?
That is afeared.
Quaking in their boots.
That's the one that's okay. That one is afeared. That one is afeared.
Asha, this is so clutch of you. Thank you.
That one is afeared. And yes. That one is afeared.
Imagine turning undeading a lich. Like, get a lich to use of its legendary resistances and then just turn it. And be like, bye, bitch!
And that one succeeds. Okay. So, 2 of them succeeded.
Nice.
All right. So that's Bilhack's turn. Yep. I think that's a pretty clutch move.
Yeah, that was
that's the best move of the day. I don't think it's gonna get beat. Well done, Kirk.
So
blessed be the cleric.
It's now this Minotaur's turn, who literally cannot go anywhere, so it just cowers in its cave.
Like a sad puppy.
Same situation. That one, same situation. Z.
So I'm stuck in this misty space, but I can kind of see the room, and in the room, and I'm like, oh, one of those tried to hurt Sandfire, and I'm gonna try and knock an arrow. I'm gonna try to shoot one at this one because a lot of them just suddenly seem to have turned and looked as if they're moving away, but this one still looks aggressive, I guess.
Okay, so just to clarify your situation, you're in a maze with walls that are like 15 foot high. There's fog all around you, and it's through the ceiling that you can kind of see, like you're kind of looking down on this room. Kind of.
Oh, from the ceiling I'm looking down on the room.
So yeah, when you look up at the ceiling, like the glass, the ceiling is glass, and you're getting that look of the room when you look up.
I'm gonna shoot an arrow at the glass.
Okay.
And see what happens.
It's like, what?
Let me figure this out.
Sorry. I will. Shall I roll to hit at least?
Nope. You shoot your arrow, and it goes up, and it vanishes from sight. For everyone in the room, an arrow comes flying out of this maze as it explodes into shreds of dust.
Whoops.
Well, I'll remove an arrow from my inventory.
How many you got left, buddy?
33. I started with like 55. It's not too bad.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, that was only one of my attack actions. But I'm not going to take the other one. I'm just going to be like, annoying. And I'm just going to start walking forwards into the mist.
Okay, cool.
Until I reach another wall.
Roll me a D100.
Okay. $32.
Okay. So you walk forward and the wall turns and you can go left or right.
Left.
Okay. All right. That's your turn. You know what I need to do? I need to go put a tracker on for this turn because I'm going to totally forget how long is left. if I don't. Okay. Alright, so that skeleton is feared. Alright. So Lucana shouts back down into the hallway. Everything okay in there?
No.
Okay. Alright, so Lucana is going to go running down the steps. Let's see whether or not they can jump this thing.
Come on, Lakana.
Come on. Roll, please. Okay, so they jump the chest. Now, let's see what their strength score is. Oh, yeah, nice. They clear the pit. And that's their action, because extra movement. They will impose themselves in front of Ilhak, the one that doesn't seem to be shivering.
Mhm.
That one is a feared, but it's fighting Baylor. I need to double check something real quick. Turn it. Let's save it. Its turn. Must spend its turn trying to move. Can't. Yeah. So no, it tries to run away. All right. Now for the one that isn't a fear down here, it is going to charge up and attack Baylor.
A whole minute of 5v2 feels better than a whole minute of 10v5.
Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong. So Baylor takes 15 points of damage and now needs to make a strength saving throw. Which he passes no problem, so stays where he's at. Okay, Sandvar.
Does that monitor have to move? Sorry, because it's occupying the same space as this one.
It will, yeah. I'm gonna actually move that one up, but
Sandfire's gonna get up,
mm-hmm.
and then fuck it. Cast a 5th level magic missile against. Like, is this one turned?
Nope.
No.
No. Cool. The pillar's in the way. You see, that's all. Yeah, 5th level magic missile.
Okay.
Which is gonna be 7 darts. And I went to go press wild magic then. It's not this character, Neve.
Different character.
Okay. Anything else?
I'll give. Did Baylor use his Bardic?
No, he hasn't
I think
needed to.
Okay. I'll give it to Artem.
Weird point of clarification. Do you need to be able to see me?
Nope.
Cool.
A creature other than yourself within 60 feet that can hear you.
Perfect.
All right.
Artem, wherever you are, I believe in you.
I don't know where you've gone, and I hope you haven't abandoned us. But I
Sandvar,
believe in you.
is that you done?
That's me. Action, bonus action. I'm not moving from here apart from standing up.
Okay. Baylor is intelligent enough to realize that these other ones are shivering and this guy isn't, and is trying to murder him. So he's going to do the punchy.
Shoot him to death, Baylor.
Yep, so that's 2 hits. Nice.
Nice, Baylor, boy.
And does exactly enough damage to drop that Minotaur.
Hell yeah, Baylor.
So Dead Skelly, I'm just gonna...
So that means they've got 22 HP each, because that one wasn't touched.
No, it's been magic missile.
It
Oh,
had
it
been
didn't
magic
missile.
missiled.
Aye. So
Your
it's
calculations might also be really off.
34 then. No, more than that.
55.
55.
All right.
45, in fact. I can't do maths.
I can't count.
Guys, I think they have more health than that.
Baylor is going to...
Kirk never says anything without meaning to.
That's fine, whatever.
Baylor is going to stand in front of Ilhak as well. We'll turn to Ilhak and go, I keep you safe. You heal me, yes?
Sweet beloved Baylor. Whom we love so much.
So this one is going to squeeze past this other and climb up the stairs because they got to move away. Actually, they've got to use their action to do it, so all the way up into the corner. This one, however, is not afraid, so we'll make their attacks. Okay. 1 Baylor, 2 for Lucan. Looks like we're going to attack Baylor.
Oofa doofa.
But miss. Okay, so I know that these other ones frightened. It goes back into its hole. Artem, your turn.
Autumn, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, she can move half his speed stealthily, can't you? So if I feed on agility, it should still theoretically mean I arrive stealthed. Not that I need it because I've got flanking. With advantage?
You're flanking.
Cool. I'll take the 20 points of damage then, please.
Okay.
And then I will bonus action. I'll bone it. I'll tell you what. I'm going to spend a key point, and I'll flurry of blows.
Okay.
For another
16.
16.
Okay.
And then I will.
And these are your unarmed strikes.
Correct.
Okay.
I
He's
think...
looking really hurt. Those punches seem to do a better job than your sword did.
Okay. I could get sneak attack on my sword. Yeah, and then because I feel on agility, I might as well use my movement to get out of the way.
Okay.
We'll come like here. So that should be enough. And that's at least not a complete straight line.
All right. This guy is scared of Ilhak, and we'll go into this hole. Ilhak is going to... kill Valor, but I gotta figure out which spells we're gonna use. Probably Valor looks pretty hurt. I think we're gonna do a 4th level. There you go. Valor gets 28 hit.
Nice.
Okay. All right. Yes. So. Yep, I think it's the safest place for Ilhak to be currently. I just let's see. Just trying to figure out which one of these I need to take off the list because it's dead now. This that one. Right. Alright. So that one's turn. Z.
I'm using a dash action to start running around the maze.
Okay. Roll percentile dice.
Got here. 48.
You make several turns.
They're all left.
You eventually get to a dead end and have to turn around and go the other way.
No worries. I'm dropping ball bearings behind me as I go.
Okay.
Sandfire.
When you reach that dead end and turn around, there are no ball bearings behind you.
Ah, shit. And I quickly seal up the bag of ball bearings. You'll probably get, what, like 900 back?
All right. So Lucan's going to make some attacks against this Minotaur.
Oh, she's so fucking badass. Be my wife.
17 and 20 is...
What's her name? Lucan?
Oh, actually. Lucanu.
The speed with which Neve looked up, by the way, when you were just like, be my wife, was
So
I was out of character.
truly light couldn't travel faster than Neve.
So it dies on the first attack, and she's like, where to next? But yeah, so cool. Sandfire.
We've killed all the ones that aren't turned.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna kind of step back in just so I can actually see what the fuck's going on.
Autumn will just yell, let's pick on one at a time. Their turn, it doesn't matter.
Yep.
Cast
If-
tiny
if-
hut.
So if you would have
Takes
said
10
that,
minutes.
if you would have said that, when Lucan was like, "Which next?" then I will have Lucan go pick on this one and use their second attack.
Yeah,
to
sure. I
deal that
mean,
damage, just
yeah,
because to
Yeah, I
speed
think
up
that's
the
a good
combat
idea.
a little bit more.
So tiny hut takes a minute, but if you want to
So-
do this, that's fine.
This one's not
I-
turned anymore.
I'm on team that tactic, by the way. I know I'm in the maze, but Prudence is like, yeah, pick off one at a time until the 10 minutes are up.
So
You
now
can pick
there's
off
one
one
that's
around
not
until
turned
then.
anymore.
Rob, I see his little name in the roll 20.
Hey.
Ooh. Has he sent a message saying
So
he's here yet?
that's kind of nice though, because actually, yeah, he'll be here in a sec. You was choose the roll 21st and the Zoom
All right.
after. So.
Well, tell you what, this is a good time for us to take our break
Oh,
and
great.
get Rob
Perfect.
in here
Yeah.
to finish this.
Oh, yeah, because we got to the bottom of turn order. Perfect.
Yes. All right. So we're going to go ahead and take a break. We'll be back in like 15 minutes. Okay, we are back, joined by Rob, so that we can finish out this combat and
Hi.
TPK the world. All right, back to this map. So, Sandfire, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Wink is a free action.
Yeah, Sandfire is going to healing word, Rob.
You're gonna healing word Rob? Okay. I don't know that Rob's taken any damage.
Not Rob Baylor.
Ha 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 ha.
A healing word, Baylor. 14.
Alright. There you go. 14 hit points for Baylor.
Why, thank you, kind madam.
Anything with your action?
No, I don't think so. No.
Okay. Baylor.
Oh, actually, sorry, Kirk.
Mhm.
I'm going to use counter charm.
Post it up in chat for me.
Beyond 20.
Okay.
Just in case they can frighten us.
Okay. Alright, Baylor.
Which one are we fighting?
The one down here. By
Sweet.
Lucanu.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna run right into that nonsense and
Alright.
punch mother effer.
You need to go to the other side.
That's fine. I will do that. Hello,
There you go.
I'm here. What have we got going on? I assume I'm raged, right?
No, because you don't have any rages.
You don't have any rages.
Oh lol. That's
Oh,
a fun.
Lord.
That's a fun. So no one thought it was a good idea to long rest. That's fine. That's fine. I can't judge. Wasn't here.
We took a short rest last week. What do you want from
You
us?
decided to not long rest,
long
by the way,
rest?
Rob, because if you long rest, the gargoyles that guarded the bottom come back.
Not my problem.
Very much is your problem.
Literally, very much all of our problems.
Not my problem.
What little shit.
Don't worry. I'll find the correspondence address for your managers. That's okay. So
In
Let's-
fairness, y'all couldn't have taken a long rest because it hasn't been long enough since your last one.
are you fucking stepping on
Yeah,
my
that's
balls?
what you get for chatting shit, Rob.
Rob, you have Bardic, by the way.
Yes,
Bardic
Yeah,
won't
that's
help on that one.
but
though.
it won't help in that one.
That is
I thought Kirk doesn't do that one.
well.
On combat,
Oh,
Let's
It's
do
skill-
another one.
On skill checks, they're not raw. On
Oh,
combat,
okay.
they are.
It's an improvement.
so this is a 2. You could add your Bardic if you want. You know that it's not that high of an AC to hit.
So D8. 12.
It's just enough.
Kirk's like double check.
Yeah!
I had to double check. I'm like, is it 12 or 14?
the D10 anyway.
Well, whatever. You hit. So 5 points of bludgeoning damage, which seems to, do a bit more than that.
Yeah. Hell yeah, you fucking undead wanker. Take
Alright.
my fist inside you. Wear it like a glove.
That's me talking to Rob. Hey, you undead wanker.
So is that you done then?
I mean, yeah, because we didn't long rest, so
Alright.
You get action surge back
Still
on a short
feared.
rest, you clown.
yeah, but it's not a rage, is it?
2 more
It's like
punch.
that's like my whole deal, isn't it, guys? I'm just saying. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Just an angry cat.
Meow.
Artem.
All right. $25, and I'll yeet the Ilka over the top.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can give it some
That
bludgeon.
hits.
So, yeah, I don't. It's like a magical damage. If it's like non-magical resistance, I don't know.
So
23.
23. Okay.
And then I will like bonus action, like step in, grab the Ilqua, and then disengage to not get smooched on the way out.
Mm-hmm. All right. And that's you done.
That's me. Action, bonus action, and object interaction.
Okay, still feared. Ilhak is going to stay where Ulhak is to keep everything where it
Bye.
is.
Clerics are MVP.
All right, so this is the one that's not turned. Right, so again, we'll do 1 for Baylor and 2 for Lucana.
Baylor it is.
Honestly.
24 hits or 16 slashing damage.
Love it. And it is the full 16
It is
because
the full 16 because
I'm not raging
Yep.
because no one did a long rest. That's fine. Just
All right,
Did
Z.
you add
Dash
your
action
14
to
roll
run
there?
around the maze.
Yep. Percentile
A
dice.
D100? Yeah, got you. Come on, get me 100. 28.
Running through
I think
here.
I'm gonna either need to roll a 1 or an 100 to escape the thing I'm in. That's my guess.
All right. Feared Lucana is going to make their attacks against this Minotaur. And I'll make them one at a time in case it drops. That's another dropped Minotaur. We'll then ask which one next.
Just move around.
Okay.
Just do it clockwise. Fine.
So Lucana steps this way, and the floor falls out from under.
No!
That's a problem.
Let's see if they can grab the ledge.
No.
Nope. So let me do a thing. Well, that's maybe it goes up to the matter. Yep. So
cool.
that section of floor goes away. And Lucana falls in and takes some damage. Maybe a lot.
no floor.
So what's one of you is gonna walk there, and then Kirk's gonna be like, you fall in, you be like, oh Kirk, I didn't realize the dash line meant no floor, so I'm saving us all that headache.
Take 53 points of acid damage.
That's so much acid damage.
Ouch.
What is it, the gravity damage as well, probably?
Pesky gravity.
It's not the fall that kills you.
So
It's the landing.
as the floor has been fallen away, and Lucana has fallen in here,
There's no floor, guys.
the walls of this floor are lined with thick glass. And Lucana is scrabbling to try to get a grip and unable to, and screams out, "Help me!"
You're fine on your own.
That took half of their hit points, and they have more hit points than anybody in this group.
Mate. What? Nah, she can die then.
There is probably a rope
Sorry,
just
I was
hanging
gonna-
from the
I was
middle
gonna
of the
go get
ceiling
it.
at
I
this
was gonna
point,
get it.
gang. Yeah.
Yeah, I hadn't forgotten about it. I was going to go
Cool.
get it.
Still
Well,
turn.
nice.
Sandfire, your turn.
Awesome, Rob.
Stanfire's going to stop playing Counter Charm, run over here.
She's
She
gone.
has a rope in her inventory.
She made a
There's a
choice.
rope hanging from the
There's
ceiling.
ropes
We
hanging from the
plated it.
ceilings. You just need to throw it down to her, basically.
Oh, cool. I'll kick it down.
She
to
made
her.
her choice.
You can give advantage to her because she's going to have to make a climb check to get out of here. If
Yeah,
you want
I
to
know.
use your turn to supply the help
Yeah.
action.
I'll kick the rope down and give her the help action by like half hauling up with my little arms and legs.
2 nat ones. Let's go.
Cool. Baylor.
So, have we got the no floor night going down? Has everyone got that covered? Because I'll move on to the
Yes,
next.
that is covered.
Yeah, I'll move on to the next bad man then.
All right.
Hey, sir, how are you? Punch.
Yep.
Put myself actually next to her. Sorry, Cook.
No rage bonus though.
It doesn't matter. You could do it from there, where you were.
Boom.
She would have gone. I would have gone to where she fell.
A child.
Just idiot.
Let's see, 18, build up to 36. Okay, you do a whole lot of damage to this Minotaur.
Yeah, I do. Bear with me. Have they got They got weapons on them.
Yes, they're
They're
swinging
great
these
axes.
big, great axes.
Well, that's fun.
And their horns.
Big horns.
So horny.
Okay. So with one of my attacks, I'm going to use. I'm going to expend a superiority die.
Okay.
To do a disarming attack.
Okay.
Let me pop that on beyond. So I'll add the superiority die to the damage, apparently, and they've got to make a DC 16 strength saving throw.
Okay.
To not lose said weapon.
Okay.
So my superiority dies are 1d8, so I get to add that to my damage.
Nice.
All right. It drops its weapon.
Sweet.
You want to give me that extra damage?
Oh, fuck.
Yep.
Yeah, it still does something, but there you go.
Yep.
Yeah, so there we go. So yeah, as I punch him, I'll sort of like maneuver on the redraw to disarm him, and get that axe away from that bad man.
Cool.
And that's me.
All right. Artem?
Artem will sheath the sword, we'll put the uppercut away and then run and just come and do monk shit.
Yep.
So he'll unarmed strike to start with.
Mm-hmm.
Some of that monk shit.
Critically
Yeah.
succeed.
Boy.
Right. So that's 13 plus your sneak attack. It's dead.
Nope, it's not my
Yep.
sneak attack. Doesn't get my sneak attack. Has to be a finesse weapon or a.
Ooh.
It's what's annoying about it, because otherwise the Ilka would be fine. But I mean, to be fair, if you want to give me a sneak attack on my melee attacks, that's actually kind of cool. But
So
because they're technically finesse.
here's my thing. Like your natural weapons, unarmed strike. To me, those are finesse weapons.
Well, I mean, yeah, I use Dex as a stat, as my stat for
That's
them.
what I'm saying. Like
Perfect.
Because
Yeah.
I mean, like I wouldn't do it for like, other weapons, but like for your hands, that doesn't get
Yeah.
more finesse than
I'm a-
your
But
actual
Technically,
hands.
technically raw as well, right? Finesse weapons are ones you can use your strength or dex for, and because you're a monk, you technically can use your strength or your dex for your fists. So
Cool. Well, let's just roll the sneak attack if we're allowed to,
I mean,
because
it
I
doesn't.
want,
That's what I'm telling you. It's not going to matter.
but I want to see the big number
yeah,
go,
Alright,
because I
alright.
make the
Okay.
big number go up.
because I'm a rogue and that's what it's about. So 24 points of sneak attack
Okay.
plus
So wait. hold on.
26 points of regular.
Here's my question. You do 4d6 for your sneak attack, right?
Correct.
It's a crit. Roll 4 more d6.
Oh, I was just doubling the what? Yeah, I was just doubling what I had, but yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Oh.
that's
Even more.
28
number go
plus 13. That's 41 points of damage.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you play a rogue.
He's dead.
Which, judging from everything Cook's been saying, is actually 82 points of damage, right?
Yeah.
Some shit.
So I think what happens to that guy is that he gets pummeled by Baylor and then disarmed, and then
Um,
Artem comes in and does finds his
Aw.
alignments and just picks him to pieces.
You two are so
As
cute.
soon as you do that, I'm going to turn to you and like, yes, brother.
yes.
It's good to be fighting with my hands again.
Ah, like old times, eh?
Ilhak is going to. Bonus action.
I've still got a bonus action, Kirk,
Oh, okay.
because I've made an attack action,
Yep.
so I can come up to this
Calm down,
guy
yeah?
and flurry of blows
Yep, go for
because
it.
I've made an attack action.
Yep.
On your little shit.
God, you fucking you spicy sluts, Josh.
Okay. So that's 19, doubles up to 38 points of damage.
Hell yeah, that was fun. And then how much movement did I use there to get?
So
I think I came from here.
15, yep, 30.
So I will move back 10 feet for free because I can, because I'm a swashbuckler.
For free for me.
Okay. So I think Ilhak needs to maintain where they are per turn, but knowing that Lucanu is down there in a pit of acid, it's going to expend third level healing word. Yep.
Yeah.
14. Okay. Because y'all seem to like this NPC.
Yeah, I do.
All right.
I've not committed to that stance. Just putting it out there.
She's a muscular, armored woman with a giant fucking sword. What's not to love?
Lucano is the NPC in the scorpion chitin armor that pulled Z out of the room of death. Well, their friend did. Anyway. Z, your turn.
I'm running. I'm doing wrong at 100.
Yep.
79.
All right, let me check my table. Oh, fuck me.
You're like
Okay, you're
one
about
shot.
to kill me. Am
I think
about
you're
to
like,
die?
it's either that or you're one short of getting out.
Okay.
No,
okay.
I'm teleporting to somewhere else in the tomb. That's what it is. That's why Kirk's
Okay.
upset.
That's genuinely a possibility at this point.
All right. So, yep. So, as you turn a corner, Z, you come face to face with a Minotaur in all of its radiant glory. And I'm going to roll initiative for it.
What a noble beast.
That's so funny, Rob, because you're shit talking, but actually proved before was like Zadie sees these things kind of like in the way that like angels are to God, like Minotaurs are to Uptow. So this is like fully like killing an angel.
This is real. This is gonna be some real fucked up shit. This is gonna do some psychological damage on poor little Zadie.
So literally, you turn the corner and you see this thing, and it's now its turn.
Okay. Wait. If I turn the corner and see the thing, I haven't used my bonus action yet.
So the roll that determines how this happens at the end of your turn.
Got you.
I was just flavoring it as you turn a corner and.
Oh, I was gonna like action surge and shoot some arrows and do some cool fighter shit. I guess
You talk to it.
But I am in effect also removing its ability to charge you. So.
Thank you. You're very kind.
Waste.
Like I would normally not attack it, but look at this fucker.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah, what a fucking glorious beast.
But a 13 does not hit you.
Me and Baylor, him and Baylor could like, trade protein tips.
So,
well, then you should have saved the other Minotaur's life more readily, shouldn't you, Rob? I'm sorry.
So now
I'm in an
God.
extra dimensional maze. There's nothing I can do about it.
You went back for him. You were there the whole time. I was more worried about your girlfriend.
All right. So let's see if Lucana can get out of here. This is made with advantage. Thank fuck for that. So actually, they still take damage at the start of their turn. Let me make sure they're still alive to make that check. Oh, barely.
Yes!
Fucking
Like
Ilhak just being truly the clutch.
if Ilhak hadn't healed,
Dead.
they would be dead because they
Fuck
are
yeah,
on
Ilhak.
3 hit
Ilhak has been
points.
so clutch this game.
Ilhak, I know you're at lot, but we love you.
Still turn Sandfire.
Sandfire is going to go here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's gonna go paddling, but it's the one we committed to. Just check the wording on something.
Ultra blast it.
It was the sound you made.
Eldritch blast noise, baby.
I'm gonna use my wand.
Okay.
Fucking cow had a blast.
Can't leave.
Let's
We
see if we
can't
make some butterflies
see
again.
You can't see your head.
Oh, that's the other thing we
Yeah.
should have told you, Neve. You did use your wand last session, and you made butterflies appear in the room.
Oh.
It was really funny.
You filled
Seems
the room
very
with
neat.
butterflies.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's yeah.
It
That's
was like a really
truly
good
so
idea to
neat.
use the wand, but it was not the thing that we needed.
40.
Which is?
I cast lightning bolt.
Ah,
Yes.
sick.
Hang
Shiver
on a
a bit
second.
tempted. Oh,
Let me
yes.
find lightning bolt on my list.
Yep. Okay.
That's the line. The line's fine, Josh.
So I roll to hit, and I do 8d6. Dex save of 15.
Okay.
This is where Kurt's like, they're immune to lightning.
It would be weird if they were, but I wouldn't put it past them.
Okay.
Yes!
Takes
Fuck
23 lightning
Yes.
damage.
Let's
23
go.
lightning damage. Cool. This thing looks really hurt.
Good.
Nice one,
Like
Sanford.
massively hurt.
That's what's up.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action healing word again on. I can't remember her name, but this
Lucana.
one.
Carmen.
It's not much, but it will do. 6.
Alright. That you?
That be me.
Alright, Baylor.
Let's do some fisting.
Uh-huh.
It's punch-tastic time, baby. I'm going to get them real low.
Okay, so the first one breaks it.
Fuck yeah.
You still have movement. I don't know if you want to try to get up the stairs to make the second attack on
Yeah,
the
you
other
could
one.
I will absolutely
Maybe
do that.
feline agility up there.
He actually has enough movement to get up there because he has 40
Oh
foot
yeah, because
movement
you've
rate.
got. You're
Fuck yeah, I
so
do. Yeah, I got
fast.
more than enough.
So,
yeah.
don't even have to dip in, mate.
So you punch that one and
Right, yeah.
do a good chunk of damage.
I don't know if it's worth using action surge.
I mean, maybe. I will tell you, with an action surge, you could potentially kill this, but you got to roll high numbers on your dice.
What do you reckon, crew?
I reckon. Go for it.
Okay, so all
I'll
I
tell
need.
you this: you have 6 turns left of turn, and there are still 4 skellies left.
Wow.
Okay. So that's 5 and 5. 10,
Have a lab.
double. So you haven't killed it, but
Fucking waste of space.
it is in a bad hurt.
It better be in a real bad hurt.
All right, and that you done?
That's me, baby girl.
All right. Now this one is no longer turned, and it's his turn. He's going to attempt to smash your face up. 14 does not hit you, right?
Rob's muted.
Nah, his AC 17. Okay,
Woogie, woogie.
cool. That was dead. Artem.
Come up and join his brother.
Mm-hmm.
Attack.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna attack.
Okay.
What that?
Still standing. Oh, yeah, sneak attack. Not still standing.
Oh, you two. Look at this.
Oh, and then
Dream team.
Yeah.
Now, just so you all know, this Minotaur is just in the labyrinth with Zadie. They're not actually in this
That's no, that's fine.
I'm gonna
Where did I come? I think I came from IKEA, right?
room. Mm-hmm.
No, you came from there. You've gone that far.
Oh, cool. So, have I stayed still a turn yet? I don't think I have,
Nope.
right?
You have moved every round.
In which case, then I will bonus action dash to
Mhm.
put myself at the bottom of these stairs here,
Okay.
awaiting my brother to come kick ass with me.
Okay. All right. Ilhak will say to Lucanu, stay there and rest. I need to conserve my energy. In other words, I don't want to blow all her spells.
Yeah, got you.
Rob, by the way, if you're wondering like how to do that with the compass, it's you right click at the point you want to
Right.
dot.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Because I can see you were trying to like measure.
All right.
Haha!
Please stop.
Yeah. Yes. Sorry, Kirk. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
I was just doing my
Z.
geometry.
It is your turn. What would you like to do this turn? You are
Is
face
it
to face
next
with
to
the Minotaur.
me?
Yes.
Maybe it's just lonely and wants a
I'm
cuddle.
going to bow. I can't speak Minotaur. The problem is, I'm pretty sure that's what they speak. But in Old Moon, I'm gonna like bow my head and be like, I do not want to fight you, noble creature. Disengage and then run away through like as twisty much of the maze as I can.
Okay.
You're my dad. Woogie, woogie, woogie.
Shame he had the key, really.
Roll me 2 percentile dice.
1, 2. Hey, nice! Nice.
All right. Are you going to try to hide after you get around a corner? Or are you just kind of running and twisting your way through here, trying to
elude the creature? Yeah, no, I'm just trying to elude it. I'm not gonna try and hide.
Okay. Cool. I'm just trying to figure out what was going on here. Right.
Can I action surge
Yes.
to hold an action?
Yeah, because it's an action to prep it and then a reaction to hold it, right?
Yeah.
So you could action surge to give yourself another action.
Yep.
I'm going to action surge to hold 2 shots. I'm going to whirl around, pull out 2 arrows, and just wait with them loaded in my bow in case something comes around the corner.
So, it's going to go after you. You're making turns and trying to elude it. It doesn't know where you are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll percentile dice. And if it gets over 50, it will see you.
Uh-oh.
Spaghetti.
Get a 1, beach. Yeah, baby!
So it appears to have lost track of you for now.
Okay.
Lucana's gonna chill out and try to not die. Sandfire.
Sandfire is gonna go here.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to.
By the way, the sarcophagus has not stopped changing colors, just so y'all know.
Cool.
The fuck?
Oh, there's a like iridescent, multi-changey color sarcophagus.
Look, sarcophagus is
shit.
celebrating pride. Go sarcophagus.
Hell yeah, yes, Queen Sarcophagus,
Yes,
slay, boots
that's
the
what I
house
mean,
down,
like-
mama.
So what you doing, Sandfire?
I'm gonna hold an Eldritch Blast against this one when
Against which?
Baylor
Okay.
hits it,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna shout, "Hit it good, Baylor!" And give another bardic.
Okay. Is that your last Bardic?
That's my last bardic.
All right, so Baylor, you have Bardic again.
That's great. I hurt my ankle though. Thank you.
It is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to use the feline things. Hello. I'm going to do a punch.
Yep.
Because I think that's right. Am I remembering this correctly with how rules work in Dungeons and Dragons? But if I use feline, that is an action. So now I've
just-
only got one punch left.
No,
Feline is special. It doesn't need an
No.
action.
Right. Okay.
you just can't
So I-
use it again until you stand still for
That's
an
fine.
entire round.
Okay. Like, good to know that I've been playing for nearly a year and I still don't have a fucking clue what I'm doing. But we're all learning, right? We're all learning.
Well,
We're all learning. We didn't take a
Probably.
long rest, but it's fine. I fucked up the first attack, that's for sure.
so you hit with your second, however.
Yeah.
And that's some damage, which triggers held attacks. Artem, you held an attack?
No, I didn't.
No.
Because I used my attack
Oh, that's right. You just used
and then
movement
He's just
to get
bonus
there.
waiting.
action dash to get over.
Sandfire, you held attacks, however.
Yeah. Fuck yes.
Yep.
13 force.
Okay. Cool. All right.
Bossing out Bardic and doing damage. Sandfire,
Right.
you fucking legend.
Oh, I should point out, Rob,
Yeah.
because of the rules in Tasha's, you can use your Bardic for damage if you wanted to apply your Bardic to the damage roll that you did to that Minotaur.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
I'm letting you make that decision now before I move on.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna keep the Bardic for now.
Okay.
I'll keep the Bardic for now.
Okay. Artem.
We'll come around, my brother.
Woogie, woogie, woogie.
And go to town.
Blech.
Okay.
Well, to be fair, the first one might kill it before I move to the second.
So
48.
48. Yep, it's dead.
Oh, in which case then I will move to the next one and punch that one for 9.
Okay.
I didn't even need to move really, but yeah.
Boom, a child.
Okay.
And then I will come back a little bit. Just step back a few. So
Okay.
just...
All right. Still turned. Still hack. Still holding. That one's dead. That one's still turned. Z.
Lash action running around the maze.
Okay. Cool. Roll D100.
33.
Okay. You are somewhere in the maze. Your friends, however, because you randomly look up, seem to be doing all right.
I smile and run faster.
All right.
I will get back to them.
So I'm going to again have the Minotaur roll
Why not
as it
Zoidberg?
hunts. Yes. So you are running through this maze when you turn a corner, and there around the corner is your Minotaur friend who spots you, runs up, and will charge you.
Hi, bro.
This prick.
Just like that sloop we destroyed in Sea of Thieves last week.
Yeah.
Why?
So a
Why?
22 hits
It does.
for
Treasure, that's why.
Gets me every
15
time.
plus 9, so 24 points of damage.
Fine.
Oh.
Mhm.
Ooh, whoa.
So it runs
Go.
towards you, sticks its head down, grabs you with its horn, and flings you. I need you to, well, we'll see whether or not it flings you. I need a strength saving throw.
Come on, Zd.
Fling me.
Oh, yeah.
So it attempts to fling you, as you know, it digs its horn in, and you just grab those horns and hold on because you're like, nah, screw this, bitch.
Fucking Bronco in it, baby. Whee! Have a great time.
You should just now you've got it by the horns. You should fucking rip its head clean off
I'm
its
gonna
shoulders.
just throw it against the wall.
Lakana's gonna chill.
Take his
strong
dick
enough.
as a trophy.
So it is now this guy who is no longer
Your Highness.
no longer turned.
Yeah, suddenly that makes more sense.
Now
I wasn't just being crude.
I need to see here.
They chop its dick off.
They're not smart.
Who has evidently never seen Your Highness.
True.
So
True.
No, I have no idea what anyone's fucking
I got an
talking about.
education to
it's
give you,
going
girl.
to run out
No.
and
I
charge.
don't want one. Thanks.
No.
Why are you coming out? Why you gotta be like this?
It can be gay if it wants to be.
22
That's
Oh.
what I was gonna say, Neve.
That's-
Thought we were all that
that's-
pride on today's stream.
Well, that's true.
So that's a total of 21 points of damage.
Uncanny dodge.
Mm-hmm.
To reduce that in half.
You mean uncanny not?
All right, Sandfire.
I need to make a strength saving throw, right?
Yes, yes.
You're welcome.
14? Probably not.
Buy my book when I write it.
That is exactly what you needed.
Oh! Feline grace, just like.
All right.
Eldritch
Sandfire.
Blast.
Pew, 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 pew.
Mm-hmm.
15 force damage.
I'm a Tex Blade Warlock. Pew pew. Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
And that's me.
Elor.
Mikey.
Hello, friend. You've hurt my brother. Now I hurt you.
Mm-hmm.
Get fisted.
And at the second one, he dies.
Yes, that's what happens.
Okay.
Fucked around, found out.
Fuck yeah.
Anything else you want to do? You still have movement left.
Yeah, I'm gonna move all the way down to your man down here.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Cool. Artem.
Thank you, brother. And then I will pew pew.
Look at this Cat Brothers team with like Sandfire in the back line being like pow pow pow.
And
Love
providing clutch support.
Ooh, I don't know if
It was
this hit.
cinematic.
Those are exactly its AC.
Perfect.
Yo.
So you
So-
want to roll your sneak attack in there?
I'm doing it right now.
And like in
that.
my head, Ilhak is like 5 feet off the ground, like
26
T-posing.
plus 14 plus 16.
Yep. That's it's looking in a bad way.
Good stuff. We like that.
All right. Is that you?
That's me. I've learnt my fucking lesson about moving away from my brother.
All right. You know what? I'm not even gonna roll to see who it attacks this time because that was a fuck ton of damage. So it's going to try to smash Artem.
AC 19. Let's see.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
Just misses me.
Uh,
That was my old AC before I got the ring.
yeah. All right.
Okay. I don't need to do
So
anything.
Seamlessly pirouette out the way.
still chilling. All right, Z.
Much elegance.
You are
No,
face
because
to
I
face
have
with
it
this
by
monkey.
like because we described as me having it by the horns. Can I try and slam its head into the wall? And is that an unarmed strike?
So I will let you
Fucking
either
old
make
school.
an unarmed strike or I will let you make an athletics check with advantage to attempt to bash its head into the wall.
I'm gonna do the athletics check with advantage.
Okay.
I think. Am I? No, I'll do an unarmed strike. Fuck it.
Improvised weapon because it's itself.
19.
All right, that hits.
7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then with my second action, I'm going to like take one hand off the horns and try and hit it with my Ikawa.
Okay.
That's a 29. 14 piercing damage. And then I am going to like grit my teeth and snarl at it. I don't have anything to say. I'm a second wind.
Okay.
Because it did some damage to me. Oh, okay, 14. I'll take it. It's better than nothing.
All right.
And I have let go of its horns by now.
Yep. All right,
The
that's
end.
you done. All right, it's going to attempt to smash you with its great axe. But a
Misses.
14's not going to do it. All right, that one's now dead. Sandfire.
Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Oh no.
1 damage.
It's still standing.
Never had it ever did.
You done?
That's me.
No.
Baylor.
Right, we are slamming down.
Come on and slam.
Slamming,
I'm hoping that you can
to
finish this guy here so I can go
the jam.
sneak attack the fresh one.
slamming down.
Yep, crumbles.
Fuck yes. And there's another one, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
here.
Right next to the acid pit.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Fuck it.
You can stand in front of it without going in the pit,
Oh, sweet.
as long as it doesn't push you in.
Okay, well, I'm gonna fucking hold firm, and I'm gonna punch this guy in the crotch.
Okay.
And yeah, that's that.
All right. Artem.
Bludgeoning crotch punch.
Right up him.
Might be a hair. You don't know.
Right up him.
Okay.
I'm going to add my bardic to this.
Okay. Okay.
And then my sneak attack. And then punch him again.
Nope. Because that was just enough damage to break him.
Oh! 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 We're boys from the same litter. We're boys from the same pack. We're boys that are
So-
gonna attack and make you go crack.
All of these skellies are dead. So while y'all are technically out of initiative, still in
Lady is
initiative
not.
because Z still is. All right. So is there anything else you want to do, Artem?
Straight out of wherever we're from.
Just make sure that everybody's okay. Go around to people. This is all just RP while we pass the time. Make sure that everybody's like not injured, not hurt, like bind wounds if he needs to, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Where
I'll
is-
stop
where is Ziggy?
T-posing and singing in
Hi.
Oran.
High five his brother.
Yeah. So Ilhak is going to not heal. Well, I don't know. Everybody's missing some hit points, huh?
Do you like prayer of healing or something?
Does not have prayer of healing, but does have mass cure wounds. So, going to mass cure wounds, and everyone but Z will get 27 hit points back.
Nice.
Oh. Where is Zeddy?
She's in the maze.
Uh,
She'll get out. She worships up down. It's her thing.
All right.
Mm.
So
Just to-
y'all completed that with 2 rounds left on turn.
Hell yeah!
I love it how Kirk was just like, "Oh man, there's 4 skellies and like, or 6 skellies and 4 rounds to go," and we were like, "Challenge accepted."
Right. So that's
Wait,
all
what would have
the
happened at the end of the rounds?
As that they
would all start coming back at you because they
Oh,
wouldn't be scared of Ilhak anymore.
right. Oh, okay.
All right, Z, you are face to face with the Minotaur.
Foolish beast, I say in Old Moon. I'm hitting it twice with my Ichor and then offhand attacking with my dagger.
Mm-hmm.
Spicy.
A 26 and a 23. I'm guessing the 11 isn't. Well, it's a crit fail. So it's not
Yep.
got it. 18.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, it's not 18. It's 12 because I won't get the +6 on the dagger because it was offhand.
Okay.
12 piercing damage.
All right. I mean, it's taken some damage, but it's not down.
No, didn't think
And
it would be.
it's going to foolish creature itself at you. But a 12 won't hit. Oh my god,
Yeah.
this guy cannot hit you. Maybe Ubtao is protecting you.
Yeah, baby, you know it. Luftar be praised.
Lucana is not going to do anything.
Blessed
Sandfire.
be the creator of Chult.
Danfire's going to go
Cholute.
up to the maze itself.
All right. As you
Not
get up,
gonna
you
touch
can
it.
see Zadie fighting a Minotaur in the landscape of the maze.
It
And
looks
the
like
walls,
Zadie's winning.
like, the path of the walls are changing around her.
Where is she near the center of the maze, or is she like just like in a random?
Just random location.
Okay. I'm going to use my action to look concerned.
Okay. You can do that as a free action.
Free action to look concerned.
All right. Baylor.
Indeed.
What would you like to do?
I mean, what all we know about this sarcophagus is that it's glowing, right?
Yeah, so I'll read the description for you again
you.
for the sarcophagus. So there's a crystalline sarcophagus which changes colors every 6 seconds, shifting through the following in a repeating cycle: blue, gold, purple, green, red, black. No one's had time to really examine the sarcophagus because y'all pretty much came in the room, Z disappeared, and then y'all were in a fight.
We think it's like them weird boxes in Apex that you gotta shoot it down at a particular.
I think it's
colour to
Unk's
get
tomb, in
particular
all
loot.
honesty, Rob. I'm putting it out there. I think this might be Unk, or maybe even Ubtao himself. I don't know.
Do we break the sarcophagus, no, or open it? Do you think?
No, but we can examine. Yeah.
Okay, well let us examine. Huh?
All right, so you're gonna go examine the.
Yeah, I will. I
sarcophagus?
will do like an investigation check, I suppose.
Well, it's not your turn. Yeah,
Oh, when it. Well, I'll. Yeah, it's fine.
it's Baylor's turn.
Well, I'm not great at that. Baylor's
Do you want to
trying
provide
to
the help
be
action
productive.
for Artem?
So yeah, what I will do is I
Okay.
will just aid him in some
Okay,
fashion.
cool. Now it's Artem's turn.
I'll
You
hold
wanna
his magnifying glass.
Roll that investigation check with advantage.
Inspector Artem.
Force for a 13.
I mean, we see that Baylor's help is absolutely useless.
Brutal.
Just trying to.
So there, you notice a tiny keyhole carved into the lid, but it does not penetrate into the interior of the sarcophagus. And being your roguish self, you also realize that there's no mechanism inside the lock, so you couldn't even pick it.
Straight up. Damn.
Okay. All right. Anything else you wanted to do?
No.
All right. I'm going to be skipping Ilhak's turns because Ilhak's not going to do anything because Ilhak's almost out of spells. Z.
I'm gonna attack this thing.
Yep.
Same stuff. Jeez.
Those all hit.
It's 24 points of damage.
Okay. This mentor is not looking pleased.
Hell yeah, I bet.
They're going to attempt to smash you.
Cool.
18?
18 does hit, yes.
You will take 12 points of slashing damage as they chop you with their great axe. Sandfire, do you want to do anything?
Not concerned.
It's still just going to look concerned? Okay. Baylor, would you like to do anything else?
Nah.
Okay. All right. Artem, you going to do anything?
Yeah, so if I can't see anything on the on the actual sarcophagus to help, I will go stand next to Sandfire and examine the maze.
Okay. You see Z fighting a minotaur in the maze, and the walls of the maze keep changing around her so that the path through it changes.
Sounds silly, but is it like an image on a screen almost that is changing, or is there something mechanical that is changing?
It's like an image on a screen.
Okay. Do I get the distinct impression that, like, if I was to touch it, I would end up in there? Can I make some sort of Arcana check?
Sure.
I have proficiency and expertise. I thought I did, but I do not. 17?
I mean, Zadie touched it and disappeared, so probably
Stands a good chance, yeah. Then I will not touch it. What I will do then is I will shout at the maze, Zadie, can you hear me? And see if, like, there's some response that I can get back from the maze.
Zadie, you hear nothing. You're fighting a minotaur.
Okay. Doing 2 equal hits and a dagger misses. Does the 15 hit?
Yes, 15 does hit.
Okay.
23 points.
Mm-hmm.
You fell the minotaur.
I lovingly place a hand on its chest and I say sorry in Old Muin, and then I continue going around the maze.
Okay. Roll me some percentile dice.
Yeah.
It was either me or Moo.
37.
Yeah, you're kind of lost. All right. So to kind of try to speed this up a little bit, is anybody going to do anything else other than watch Z go around this maze where the walls are changing?
Yeah, like, I really don't want to I was going to do what Zadie was doing and see if I could find, like, a pathway through, but if there's no way to communicate, and if I think I touch it, I end up in there, I actually don't help anybody.
Can I point at Zadie on the maze and cast message?
Sure.
Can you hear me?
You get a response, Sandfire. Oh, I can hear you.
That's not Zadie.
Well, that's bad.
Abort. Don't do that again,
that's-
Sandfire. It's
nope.
not that no. Mm-mm.
Anything else you want to do?
Is it a voice I recognize?
Did you ever have a nightmare with Acerec?
Not that I remember.
I don't think so either, so no.
Not an ominous question at all.
Oh, see, I can guess who it is. I see, not a fucking clue.
Yeah, all right, cool. Then I'm going to stop doing this in initiative for now. But you're going to basically have to roll percentile dice until you get something over 70.
Okay.
Even
Can I
that
make a
bad.
religion check while I'm in the maze? Just while I'm here?
What are you trying to figure out religion-wise?
So, the reason I say religion check is because I worship Ubtao, and I want to figure out if this maze is anything to do with Ubtao and the legend. I'm thinking back to Legend of the Nine Gods and how the Nine Gods scared Ubtao out of Chult, and like, is you know, where's my boy at? Where's my Ubtao in my time of need? Is he gonna give me some guiding light around this maze? That kind of thing.
So I don't think a check is required.
Okay.
Because Z is an intelligent character.
Yes.
And based on the fact that you're in this tomb and all kinds of bad stuff is going, you figure this is probably a perversion created by a Serac just to mock Ubtao.
Oh, this is so unholy. I've got to get out of here. I start running. I roll a D100. Whoa.
Hey!
Okay. So, 81. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh,
Another
no,
fucking minute.
fuck.
Go away,
You
Kurt.
find a mine.
That's a beholder. It's Asarak himself.
Bone Daddy himself.
God.
So, you turn a corner.
I'm just going to move my token down here just so I'm not in the way of like...
So, I will say that you see a Minotaur 10 foot down the corridor around this corner. It hasn't appeared to spot you.
Okay. Quietly turn and sneak away.
All right, roll a stealth check.
Yeah. Okay, we'll do. It's PP. What's its piercing perception? Hugo, come here.
It turns its head.
Don't.
Do you want to do anything or just make a run for it?
I'm just gonna make a run for it.
Okay. Cool. Then let's see if he's going to find you.
Yeah.
No. All right. So you can roll percentile dice again, because I assume you're just going to kind of keep running, trying to like ditch it like you did the last one.
Yeah. 44.
Okay. All right. Roll again.
I'm doing it. 65.
All right. That's 3 rounds. I'm going to say you've evaded him successfully.
Hell yeah.
All right. Continue on.
Yeah. I'm happy to keep doing this. If you guys want to jot it in and suggest I do anything else, you're more than welcome to.
Yes, as I don't think
37.
there is anything you can do, Prue. You just need to roll D100s until you either get out or die.
91.
Woo.
Google, come here.
All right. So,
Google. Give him a dice.
Hi,
I don't have any
bud.
dice on my desk.
as you turn a corner, it's a dead end, but you notice hanging on the wall a purple key made of crystal.
I slowly approach.
Mm-hmm.
I check the key. If it's trapped while attached to this wall, like if I pull it off, will it shoot acid in my fucking face?
Roll an investigation check.
Nice.
Does not appear to be
21.
trapped.
I take it off the wall.
Okay, cool. You have a purple crystal key, and you are now teleported right next to Unk's coffin.
I'm still holding the key out, and I'm like, oh, good to see you.
Right?
Hey, Bella, I thought she'd be fine. She's smart.
Blue,
You worship the god of mazes.
gold,
That's what I said to him.
purple, green,
So, this key is
red,
purple. I'm going to put
black.
it in when it turns purple again.
Okay.
It was just purple.
All
Dark.
right.
I'm gonna gently back away before she does this. Because it fucking
Yeah, no, I will
explodes.
gesture to you all to back away. I don't mind. I'm going to put
Okay.
it in when the crate is
So-
purple, though.
You're going to put it in when the thing is purple, which is
Yes.
cool. I got a couple of things to do here.
More walls unlock.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah, for you or for us?
For both of us, it's a shortcut to the exit, and we all get to the level 11 by opening this tomb.
It's a +3 short sword for Arta.
It's
The
plus
room
4
first
weapons for
master.
all of us. And it's a staircase to Asarek's bedroom.
So
Perfect.
Z, when you grabbed the key and got teleported out, you felt magic wash over you.
Ooh, did I?
I have sent you a message.
Oh. Okay.
So yes, that's a thing that you can add to your character. I'm trying to see if there's any particular description here. So you stick the key in and you turn it. The sarcophagus lid opens up. It is filled with salt, within which are buried 10 opalescent bracelets made from the shell of a flail snail, and a robe of multiple colors. Trying to see if there's a description. Yep, nope, it just says robe of multiple colors.
It has a label attached. It says Joseph on it.
I was literally about to start singing it. Was red and
Yep. So that's what's inside.
Does anybody want to touch anything in here? I'll take it if you
Sapphire
don't.
generally had the best interaction with the things that we have previously found, so
Sandfire reaches forward and touches the robe.
Okay. Everybody take off your headphones.
Yeah.
I'm going for a wee while you do this.
Alright. As you touch the robe, slime pours from the folds of the scintillating robe to take the form of a multiple flail-like pseudopods. A female voice echoes through the chamber. I can help you. At least, I think that's what I'm supposed to do. And you can make a charisma saving throw or fail the save. Your choice.
16.
Okay. Thank Falk. Finally.
Oh.
I've waited forever to nail you with one. So,
Hang on. Oh, really tempted to use second chance now.
no, you're supposed to know
No,
that well
second chance
before
is
you
only for
fail.
attack. It's fine. Second chance for attack anyway.
Okay. So I'm going to add a handout to your journal. So there should be a handout now in your journal called Unk's Spirit Handout. So you gain this flaw. You're incapable of making decisions. And again, this is kind of like, it's an RP element thing where, you know, it's you pick up personality traits from the creature. The trade-off for this is that while Unk inhabits you, your constitution score becomes 23. and I will periodically give you information when y'all go into certain rooms, if they're applicable.
By incapable of making decisions, is it like when they go like, if we go left or right, and you go, well, if we go left and if we go right?
Yeah, it's one of those, like, you're
indecisive.
You
really.
are severely indecisive. Like,
Okay.
it's not to the point where, like, it
Like
will
D&D,
stop you from doing things. You would much rather follow someone else's choice because you're like, I just don't know. I don't know what to do.
That's just how I play D&D anyway. So
I mean, yeah, well, that's not true. Sometimes you play D&D very chaos and go places you shouldn't. But yeah, so that's the thing. You good with that?
yeah. My 23 override, does that make my con 6 plus 6?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Which means you're gonna get a whole lot of hit points.
I'm on 113.
You now have
more
more
than
hit
Rob.
points. You
I
have
have
more hit
more
points than
than
Baylor. Yeah. So, if these fools would get back, we can go ahead and get some progress.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
The others have all gone.
I know.
They've abandoned you, Z and Samfire.
It's fine. We can have lesbians. Like, wait, hang on.
Like, I really want Rob to come back right now.
Rob's gonna be upset at me.
Uh-huh.
Look at my health.
Oh my god! Is your constitution score 23?
Bard tank, y'all.
You already have the amulet of health, don't fucking need it anymore.
Barbarian.
Give it to somebody else.
Jesus, yeah, you got amulet of health as fucking yeah. Alright, fair enough.
Yeah. So obviously something has changed about Senfar.
Your complexion looks really good, dear. You look so much healthier.
Thank you.
Not that you looked unhealthy before, but that's just, you're glowing. Are you pregnant?
It's got like a hard shine on it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like if you polish like a plate, if that makes sense.
Y'all have the ability to ritually identify stuff, right?
I do indeed.
Yep, cool.
I've identified ritual.
Let's do some.
Because I know it's going to end up happening, so I'll just do it now.
Yeah. That's just funny.
That's actually really sick for Arden. Like, to just give disadvantage versus the rogue.
It's very helpful for me because I can't see in the dark.
Oh, actually, hang on a sec. Does it count as light armor, or is it just like a?
It's just
a room.
Wondrous item.
Yeah.
It's just something you have to attune to.
That's fine. Yeah, because I don't wear armor anyways, because I have like unarmored defense. So
I think
actually,
it's
like,
probably very helpful for the rogue. The stunned condition, particularly. One of the frontline punchers needs it.
Are y'all going to leave the bracelets?
Oh, that's a good point actually, because
I don't want to leave the bracelets.
That's also a good point because Rob doesn't wear armor either.
Can I?
Because he's a barbarian.
Identify the bracelet.
They're just bracelets.
They're
just bracelets made from the shell of a flail snail. They're worth 75 gold each.
I'm gonna take them, if that's okay, gang.
Everybody but Prue, take your headphones off.
Santa's gonna just take one off you and just put it around her wrist.
Yeah, okay.
It looks pretty.
Well, why don't we take one each? I hear. What do we know about flail snails, Kirk?
They're flail snails.
Your AC is now 20.
I don't know. I don't know about flail snails.
Prudence does. I'm trying to see how much I know about them. I can roll a nature check if you want me to.
Sure.
That's what the bracelets now do, Pro.
16.
I can look at Rob coming back here like a Sith Lord with his fucking black robe
He
on.
looks looks so cozy.
So you know that it's an elemental-based creature
Resting
that
on time, yeah.
is prized for its multi-hued shell, and more than one hunter has been lulled into a false sense of confidence upon sighting it, thinking it was non-hostile, to get beaten to death. Tends to move slow.
Okay, that's fine.
It leaves behind a shimmering trail that quickly solidifies into a thin layer that's nearly transparent and can be harvested and used to make window panes.
That's cool.
75 GP each, you said?
If you were to find a fully intact shell, it would weigh like 250 pounds, but would get you about 5,000 GP.
Jesus.
Because you can make 3 shields from one shell, and it has anti-magic properties.
Okay, that's what I was looking for. I don't need any more. If Z knows it's got anti-magic properties, she's going to give a bracelet to everyone and be like, I don't know, maybe save your life against the spell one day. Like, I genuinely mechanically don't think it will, but like, I think it's nice that everybody has. We've all got matching friendship bracelets, and they are potentially anti-magic resistant bracelets, you know?
Yeah.
If your arm is in the right place at the right time when a power word kill is cast, you know?
If a miracle of miracles happens.
I refer you to the GIF I put in the chat.
Right.
Honestly, fucking, yeah.
Rob, what you missed is Sandfire looks a lot healthier.
A lot. Like, how many hit points healthy?
113. Love you, Rob.
Right, that's it. I'm killing her.
Baylor's like, am I a joke to you?
No, in fairness, Baylor will look at it and be like, Sunfire, you've been working out. You looking good.
Yeah, it's lifting the loot bag. The artifact bag. She pulls out this robe and she goes, oh, and just looks at the three of you and just goes, robe, useful for a sneaky person, but you don't wear armor. But Zadie got it.
Give it to one of the brothers. They probably need it more than me. Which of you wants the robe of scintillating colours?
Do either of you want it more?
I think it'd be pretty good for Artem, I won't lie to you.
Give it to Artem.
Go for it, yeah.
I'll give it Artem when Baylor says that's okay.
Done.
So you have a robe of scintillating colors there, Arkham.
Oh, thank you.
Sandfire also takes off the amulet. Freezes again for a second. Gives it Zadie.
Yes.
Because hopefully the rogue doesn't get hit. Cool, I'll unattune to that.
Right.
Look, is the thing still changing colour?
Nope. It went completely crystal clear.
Okay. Look, I couldn't find any other keys in that maze, just a load of minotaurs. I don't think we're gonna get that rusty box open. We could try smash it open if you want. I'm pretty happy. I think we found every one of the old gods except that strange... I think we've done it, right? We found every one. There's been 9. Has there been 9?
Y'all have not been to 9 tombs.
Shit, how many have we been to?
Y'all are missing 3 tombs.
3?
We know one of them now, which is the wine room. So we're missing 2.
There is that one that is down there by Athricus.
Ah.
I get the feeling...
Wait,
it was
hold on,
pretty...
let me double check that.
I was pretty close to where Athricus was. And I didn't feel anything try to happen. I think maybe it is coincidence.
Yes.
I don't know why they are stone, but
It makes me uncomfortable to go down that corridor, I have to admit, but we should go down there for completion's sake. I am mapping this whole tomb after all. Maybe that's our next place. The thing
unless
with
you
the
want-
big carvings looks.
Okay, so y'all know where Moa's tomb is. So there are two y'all haven't discovered the location of.
Yeah. Okay.
was Mo the jacuzzi.
Yeah, the snake.
We went into that one, didn't we? Because that was the lawyer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm guys, I'm recommending we go down the way that frickin' Athricus is, and we just go. Do you want to go do that? Let's do it.
I think maybe you and Sandfire should maybe swing across the gap. Me and my brother can climb around.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make y'all make any checks to get over the acid pit. You're gonna just kind of hop over the chest as well.
Duh.
Okay. All right, so I'll pull y'all all back into this big corridor. When y'all get out there, the porter is missing.
Oh well.
Womp, womp, womp. What are these two jutting out things, by the way, Kirk?
They're the snake head neck statue things poking out of the wall with bared fangs.
That's that fire for the thingy, cold for the cold, something, gruel for the ghoul thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to do that one yet, gang.
I don't even know if we
Sounds
have the means to
complicated.
solve that, honestly.
I'm gonna go out here, and when I get to here, I'm gonna at will cast Detect Thoughts through the helm of the telepathy to see if I can hear the porter anywhere. If he's within 30 feet of me in any direction, except for 2 feet of rock, 2 inches of metal, or a thin sheet of lead, I can't hear him.
You hear nothing.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. All right. So y'all going back down the stairs to Athricus?
That's the plan.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'll be the guinea pig, I guess. And then I will walk down the corridor and hope I don't get turned to stone.
I'm just gonna move y'all all down there.
I take it you murdered that gargoyle then?
Mm-hmm.
Duh?
Yeah.
Okay, so give me a moment there. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Where's my? There we go.
Is it possible to take a long rest or not?
Yeah, Sandfire is fucked.
It has not been long enough since y'all have taken the last one.
Yeah.
All right. So you get down to where Athricus is, and Athricus is pointing towards this head at the end of the corridor with a look of surprise on their face. I'll read the description of the area again. A 6-foot-tall green devil face is carved into the far end of this hallway, its mouth agape. Painted murals on the walls show faceless humanoid figures doubled over in pain, clutching at their head and ears. Yep. So what are you doing?
OC, I think this is boss room.
I
Don't think so.
don't think so, because we know the tomb goes deeper.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't put it past Watsy's game design to be like, boss rooms on the 4th floor and there's 2 more to go, lads, or however many, 5th floor, like.
The mouth is open, right?
Mm-hmm.
Last time I walked in a mouth, there was a demon inside. I'm just going to shoot an arrow sharpshooter all the way down the corridor past everyone and see if it shoots anything in the mouth.
Okay.
Like if there's a creature hiding in there, I'm hoping you just skewer it unexpectedly.
All right. You're shooting blind, so it would be disadvantage.
Okay.
You don't have an actual target.
Yeah. Oh dear, it's a 13.
Okay, because like the AC of this thing is.
The AC of this thing is 442. It one stomps Artem. Prue, you fucked it.
This monster stat block is so powerful it one stomps Josh. He's never available to play D&D ever
All
again.
right. So tell you what I'm gonna do, right?
Oh boy.
I think it's hilarious. So you shoot this arrow into this mouth, right? And you see just the feathers sticking out of it. And then you see this lizard crawl out onto the arrow, and it goes, "Hey, what the fuck do you think you're doing?"
Sorry! Last time there was a thing like this, there was a demon inside. Are you okay?
Yeah, I mean, well, kinda, and it'll stick up its tail where the end of it has been chopped off.
It'll grow back.
Yeah, no, it will.
I'm gonna look at everyone else because I'm not a party face and just be like, what the fuck do we do?
Apart from the obvious, is everything okay down there?
I mean, sure.
Who are you? Why are you here? Is it a lizard? Sorry, is it a lizard folk?
No, it's a lizard.
Lizard. It's like this big.
It's a legitimate lizard.
What the
Please tell me there's art for this dude.
No. It's
Well,
just
let's-
standard
Rob,
lizard.
I'll get you out for this dude.
Let's
don't you worry.
be.
Not happy. I'm gonna send him an angry tweet.
Yeah. Artem doesn't swear that much and doesn't swear in common ever, but Artem's like, the fuck?
Is it going to invite us in for tea and come meet the missus?
Okay, there is so much to unpack here.
Actually, hold on. Let me double check something.
Mm-hmm.
It is not speaking in common.
Oh.
Does anybody speak Druidic?
Oh no.
No, none of us do.
Only druids can speak druidic.
So it is chattering at y'all, and you know it's a language.
Literally cast comprehend language.
Yeah, I'm going to cast comprehend language.
So, yeah. It's like, tell your friend to quit shooting arrows at me.
I know what this is.
Lady, he's a bit upset. I'd stop.
Okay. Fine. I'll take my
Do
bow
you
and arrow
understand
down.
common?
I mean, no. Maybe.
You've
I don't
just
know. What are we
responded to me.
speaking?
Well, I've cast comprehend language, so I can't speak Druidic. I can just understand Druidic.
You can speak to cast tongues, do you?
Me and all my spell slots.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, but is that why you can't speak back? Because
Yeah.
you need to cast tongues.
I'm going to say it understands common for the point of making this easier. But it only speaks Druidic.
Ah, I like that. That's a good way to do it.
Who are you? She's not going to shoot you anymore, I promise.
I'm Lizard.
It's nice to meet you, Lizard. Do you live down here?
I have for a while.
Do you know what happened to this lizard folk here?
Yeah, I mean, like, I came out and I said hi, and then she turned to stone. I am powerful.
Well, that certainly would surprise her, I guess. I assume that Sanfire is
This lizard totally believes that by talking to Ethricus, he turned her to stone.
But
This lizard
he
is so
believes
cute.
it. He didn't.
It's insight. You get a feeling of what they believe.
Artem, can you come back here a little bit, just in case?
I mean,
Of course,
If it
your
was
other
good-
friend didn't. Maybe you gotta be closer. And he stares at Artem.
what? What?
Damn, it's
What are you
not
looking-
working.
What are you looking at me for?
He
Why is he
thinks
looking at me?
he can turn creatures into stone.
Can he? Okay. Artem is a wise person. Artem's like, there's no fucking way. This lizard turned the three to stone.
I just do my eyes just going, please.
Sunfire, can you please ask it if it has any friends? Parents?
You can technically understand what Zadie's
He
saying.
licks its eyeballs.
Do you
No.
live down here
Yeah,
alone?
well, I miss the jungle. I was happy in the jungle, I think. No, these people in yellow came, and then my whole world became bigger. And they wanted me to, like, set off traps and stuff, and I ran away from them.
Do you recognize this? And I pull the lantern.
Should I? I mean, like, it looks like light, right?
It has a ghost inside.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
Kirk's like, does this lizard know what a ghost is?
It's like a person that you can see through inside of the glass, right?
That's
and
the
they
one.
wave. Yep. That sounds familiar. One of
Yeah.
the people with yellow had it.
Cool. Right. Do you want to come with
They're all
us? You don't have to
dead
set off
now.
any traps,
Nope.
but you can come with us.
Well,
We're going back
ooh,
outside,
wait.
possibly.
I set
Ooh.
off the traps. That's my job.
What Zadie does.
Artem will look at Zadie like, it's our job.
Okay, you set off the traps and take me back
Yes,
out to the
it's our
jungle.
job.
Yes, we've just got to murder a
Okay,
thing down
cool.
here first.
And he just pops out of the mouth, runs across the floor, and climbs up on Sandfire.
Can you ask him what was in the mouth? Because we didn't
Is-
ask yet.
Is there anything else in the mouth?
Bugs.
Cool. Otherwise, no demons.
Like big bugs or
No, bugs big enough for me to eat.
okay.
Can I add him as a pet?
It's just a lizard.
What? Lizard
Awakened
called
lizard.
lizard.
He's an awakened lizard.
Yay! I love awakened creatures so
It's the
much.
first time I've ever run into an awakened
Do
creature.
you have a name?
That's not true. You've
Lizard.
run into an awakened creature before.
Huh?
You've run into. Well, I mean, Artem's never, but Josh has run into awakened creatures before.
Who did I run
In
into?
rhyme?
In rhyme.
Yeah, there's loads of them in rhyme. They're all over the fucking place.
Oh, sure. Okay. I can't remember who or what.
Well, the dinosaur under the lake, for one.
Yes.
Shit, yeah. That dinosaur was so cool. Sorry.
And
My two are fucking idiots in mine. I've made them be like, we want fish. And you're like, what? And they're like, we just want
we
fish. Give us
convinced
the
Ness
fish.
to basically stay away from the humans because they were going to kill her.
My
But we
party
love them.
have an awakened mammoth that is their mount that they ride everywhere.
So,
Do you have a name?
lizard. That's what they called me.
Excellent.
Well, everyone's got to have an actual name rather than just what they are.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm a halfling, but I'm called Sandfire.
Hi, halfling Sandfire.
Can I call you Chives?
I mean, you can call me whatever you want. I don't particularly care.
You're called Chives.
All right. So, yes, y'all now have an awakened lizard, and I want everybody roll me perception checks. Artem and Z with advantage.
Oh, nice. Well, good job for that, huh? That's better. 23.
So, I'm going to. I hate how they do that. There's a secret door.
Yeah, baby.
And with that beautiful information, we're going to call it a night, do some
Cool.
outros, and pick up next week.
Cool.
So, let's go ahead and do some outros. So I hope everybody enjoyed their session. Let's go ahead and start with Rob. Rob, how'd you enjoy the session? Where can we find you? All that good stuff.
Yeah, it was fun. Sorry I was late. Life and work is a thing that sucks, but I'm glad I turned up when I did.
Me too.
So I was getting really worrying messages from Josh, which was like not fun. But there we are. But no, it was fun to kick some ass, especially with my brother. So that was great. You can find me on the internet at the Undead Gamer, game without the E, on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. We've been streaming a fair amount recently, doing a lot of Sea of Thieves with most of the guys that are here. We've been obviously playing a lot of spooky games because it's been Halloween's. So yeah, stay tuned for some community games and that sort of thing. We're also playing Alien Isolation on the channel, so stay tuned for that. Also, check out our monthly gaming podcast, the Undead Gaming Cast, where we talk about video games, the industry, and stuff and or things. There's been 2 episodes released this month. The bonus level where some of us talk about Sea of Thieves, and the episode where we talk about Halloweeny stuff in video games. So definitely go check that out. You can find that on most podcasting sites, Spotify, that sort of thing. Yeah, that's me. Thank you.
Eve.
I enjoyed the session. I got a lizard. It's pretty cool. I'm also the tank now, apparently. You can find me on Facebook as Gorilla Productions. I run a production company that makes videos for games, for like streamers apparently, and also wrestling entrances. You can catch both me in a video and some of my work on Roll for Good on Sunday, 9 till 12. And I'm sure Josh and Prue can do a much better job at promoting it than me.
Let's go ahead and Josh, how'd you enjoy the session? Where can we find you, all that jazz?
Hey, I'm Singularity Josh. You can find me everywhere on the internet at Singularity Josh. I enjoyed the session actually. I had a much better time of it this time around, and it was fucking I feel that like since I've played Artem, I think I've critted like twice. I think I critted on or 3 times or something. I've critted like twice on stealth and once on an attack. So to have back-to-back crits on attacks, and actually get to double my fucking sneak attack for an actual change, was really, really nice, and I really appreciate that. So that was very fun. I very much enjoyed it. This lizard is funny, and I like him. Yeah. Also, yeah, and yeah, overall good job. Importantly, and Prue and me will sort of double team this, I'm sure, but we are doing Roll for Good on Sunday. It is 9 a.m. GMT because the clocks change. It is 9 a.m. till 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. Sorry, 12 a.m. rather, on the 1st of November. We are running spooktacular horror games. Prue and I, particularly this week, and I know that lots of other people at Roll for Good have worked their absolute asses off this week. Like I've been sick.
Has fallen off.
Like I was sick when I came to the game last week. I've been off sick all week because the doctor told me to, and literally I've done like fucking like 5 or 6 hours a day for Roll for Good. Like for a bunch of volunteers, we have hauled ass.
Mm-hmm.
So please come and support Mind, the mental health charity, for raising money for a good cause. We've got some sick giveaways. I sorted that out this weekend. Out this week, we've got like including like a solo journaling RPG, which is like Alien. We have like a vinyl to give away, some crochet dice bags, a bunch of source books, a bunch of 5e supplements, a bunch of really good, cool stuff that people have very, very kindly donated. So yeah, I'm going to pass on to Prue. I'm sure Kirk will pass on to Prue, but that's my shit for Roll for Good. Go follow Roll for Good on Twitch. Thanks kindly. Bye. See you Sunday.
And Prue, how'd you enjoy the session?
Hey! I really enjoyed the session. It felt really cinematic being in that maze, running around while everybody else was like fucking murking those skelly boys. It was really, really cool. In my imagination, in particular, I kept seeing all these cinematic scenes. Love it. Great D&D. I'm Prue. I'm Proopy Pants everywhere online. Follow me if you want. Sometimes I do all sorts of different, I'm not sometimes, all the time. I'm doing all sorts of different odds and ends related to tabletop role-playing games online. The flavor of the month is Roll for Good, as the other two said. Come watch Roll for Good. Watch me run Beam Saber. It's going to be sick. It's actually well scary. I got sent the notes through like 2 days ago, and it's going to be fucking frightening, and I'm looking forward to it. Beam Saber is mechs, if you like mechs. We got hybrid animals, we got magical girls, we got mechs, we got D&D, if you like D&D. Full classic Ravenloft adventure. Beautiful. So,
Mordia, baby, let's go.
So yeah, if you want to support mental health charity, which hopefully you do, because hey, it wasn't the last year and a half in particular very shit for everyone's brains, if not all the time. Come support Mind. They're a wonderful, wonderful charity. You don't have to donate to like take part, join in, be in the chat, but if you can donate, it's really appreciated. Sunday, the 31st of October, 9 a.m. to midnight. Twitch.tv/Roll for Good.
Ooh, excellent. All right, and I am Tilted Cajun, Kirk, whatever you want to call me. I don't really care. If you want to follow me, you can find me on Twitter at Tilted Cajun. You can find me playing Sea of Thieves with Rob on the Undead Gamer. Whenever they're sailing with the crew of the Undying Star, whenever they're playing something that I decide to play and be horrible at. Look, if you like playing video games and you need to feel good about being better at video games than somebody, watch me play a video game.
Kirk is sick at Dead by Daylight, though.
You figure. I hate that game. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna roll some credits. Make sure you tune in to Roll for Good Sunday because they fucking rock. Bye.
Bye.
Kilted Daddy.
Shut up, Rob.